and welcome to my channel. Today, Jessica and I are bringing you another episode of Clone Wars. And this is where we go ahead and we sing a silly song. I had a VeggieTales moment. Excuse me, I love that show. But anyway, this is where we go ahead and we do popular palettes. And we go ahead and we take your requests, and we also go ahead and do ones that we are interested in to see if we could go ahead and just do without it in our collection, and it helps us and it helps you guys at the same time. And so one of the ones that was requested was the Anastasia of Beverly Hills the Master Mario palette, and I'm really excited about this one. I know that a lot of people really missed out on this one, but yeah, I'm not one that wanted this palette, so I'm gonna go ahead and I went by swatches online to see if I could go ahead and get something similar. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna get started. So the first shadow is called Hollywood, and for that one I went into my Urban Decay Gwen Stefani palette. And I went with this shade right here, which is called 1987. And that's that shade right there. Next one is called NYC. And I went into my Carly Bible, the original palette. And I'm going with this shade right here. Right there. Next one is called Kim, and I went into the Too Faced Cat Eyes palette, and I went with this shade right here, and that is called Tiger Eye. That's Tiger's Eye right there. The next one is called Muse, and for that I went with this MAC shadow called Antiqued. That's Antiqued. The next one is called Marina, and I went back into my Carly Bible palette. And I went with this shade right here. It's right there. The next one is called Claudia, and I went with my Too Faced Chocolate Bonbons palette. And I went with this shade right here, and it is called Earl Grey. And it's that one right there. Now to move on to the next row, the first shadow is called Lula, and I went with this shade right here, and this is Makeup Geek's Barcelona Beach. That's that shade right there. The next one is from the Vice 4 palette, and this shade is called Isabel, and the dupe for that is this one right here, and it is called Bitter. And that's that shade right there. And the next one is called Violetta, and I went with the Too Faced Chocolate Bonbons palette again, and I went with this shade right here, and it is called Bordeaux, and that's that shade right there. The next one is called Fifth Avenue, and I went back into the same palette, and I'm going with this shade right here, Satin Sheets, and that's that shade right there. The next one is called Fifth Avenue, and for that I went with Makeup Geek's Typhoon, which is that one right there. And the last shade is called Paris, and I went with my Balm Nude Tude palette, and I am using this shade right here, which is called Seductive, which is right there. So that is my interpretation of the Master Palette by Mario. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Please be sure to go ahead and check out Jessica's dupes. And if you have any suggestions on what you want to see as a dupe, just let us know in the comments. And that's it. Be sure to go ahead and give us a like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye!